Etong sa Pharmaly na kulang-kulang 10 to 11 billion, disbursed na lahat to. Ibig sabihin, nabayaran na ang Pharmaly. Is that correct?
Not yet, Mr. Chairman.
Hindi pa bayad yung 10 billion sa Pharmaly?
Hindi pa po, Mr. Chairman.
Magkano nabayaran na?
Let me just check, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. The first siguro 8.8. And while you're checking, kung 28 billion na yung na-disburse ninyo, would it be safe to say that natanggap na ninyo yung goods ng 28 billion sa PS-DBM?
If I may clarify that statement earlier with
Yes,
regarding
please.
the 28 billion, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, please.
As it relates to the obligated funds of 39 billion, 28 billion was already delivered by the suppliers and PS-DBM to DOH. And the balance of 11 billion
No, wait. I'm not
is
just there.
still
Yeah.
ongoing delivery pa po yun.
Yes, I get it. I get it. Okay, so ulitin ko lang 28 billion has been disbursed and those supplies worth 28 billion and we know the biggest is Pharmaly. Lahat yan, hindi niya mababayaran, madidisburse kung hindi dineliver sa warehouse ng PS-DBM. Is that correct?
Say it again, Mr. Chairman. I'm sorry, I didn't get it po.
Okay, ulitin ko. You mentioned earlier that 28 billion has been disbursed. It would not have been disbursed if they did not deliver it to the warehouse in PS-DBM. Is that correct?
The place of delivery of the items procured with Pharmaly is not necessarily with the warehouse of PS-DBM, Mr. Chairman. There are various delivery sites po.
Okay, where are the delivery sites? Not owned by PS-DBM, yung mga warehouse?
May mga cases po na delivered siya sa PS-DBM warehouse. There are cases where the items, especially for the test kits, they are delivered to RITM.
Okay.
And then there's the XDE warehouse in Taguig and the non-parallel warehouse in Parañaque po.
Okay. But the delivery, kayo ang pipirma sa delivery receipt na na-deliver talaga etong worth 28 billion. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so may record kayo ng delivery. Pinirmahan ninyo sa PS-DBM, no? Of course, nakakabahala that there was testimony na pinapirma na kahit hindi nakita yung delivery. Okay, nakakabahala yon, no? But let me move forward, Mr. Chairman. Okay, so that 28 billion, assuming all of that has been delivered, do you have documents to show the committee when was all of this delivered and when was it delivered naman to DOH? Because they're the procuring agency. Sila yung may-ari ng goods na yan. Di ho ba? 42 billion binigay sa inyo, may shopping list. Kayo ang bumili. Pag nakuha ninyo, ibibigay ninyo sa DOH. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Now, etong 28 billion na to, na-deliver na ba lahat yan sa DOH?
Like I said earlier, Mr. Chairman, this 28 billion is the delivered items. So out of the 39 billion obligated, 28 billion was already delivered and 11 billion.
Ulitin ko yung tanong ko. Iba yung delivery sa PS-DBM, iba yung delivery sa DOH.
Yes,
Kayo
Mr.
ang
Chairman.
tatanggap na deliver sa inyo yung 28, right?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Then your responsibility now is to deliver that to DOH. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Do you have records to show that you delivered all of this to DOH?
Yes, we do have.
Naman ng DOH.
Yes, we do have the PS delivery receipts, Mr. Chairman, to prove our delivery po na na-receive na po ng DOH naman.
Okay. So the records of DOH will show that they received roughly 28 billion. Is that correct?
That I cannot speak for the DOH, Mr. Chairman, but as far as PS-DBM is concerned, we have PS delivery receipts on our records to show that we have delivered such items to DOH, Mr.
Okay, so let me ask the DOH, who would be the people responsible to receive these items from PS-DBM?
We have, Mr. Chairman, our team to receive and to evaluate that the goods delivered are in order in terms of specifications and in terms of quantity and quality.
Correct.
By the way, Mr. Chairman.
Na pareho sa shopping list na binigay ninyo, di ba?
Yes, that is correct, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah. You were saying, Secretary? Yes, you may continue with what you were saying. Yes.
Yeah, the deliveries with copies of PS delivery receipt as of August 31 this year is 25,858,136,656.
So a year and a half after we started all of this, it took to for 42 billion, 25 na deliver sa inyo. Is that correct?
This is what the document says. You are correct, Mr. Chairman.
So that's short of the 28 that PS-DBM is saying, 25. Okay, now, let me proceed. No? I know that time is kulang ang oras natin, but let me proceed first on this issue. So only 25 of 42. And possibly 8.8 or a little less than 9 galing sa Pharmally, right? Okay, now, of this 25, i-deliver din nyo yan sa mga end user eh. Halimbawa, yung PPE, ibibigay nyo sa frontliner yan, di ho ba? Is that correct?
Exactly, Mr. Chairman, that is correct.
At ibibigay yan nationwide sa iba't ibang region.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, that is correct.
Okay. Well, una, no? Yung dineliver ba sa inyo, tama naman based on your shopping list?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, tama po. Although there were a few that the DOH rejected because they were not in accordance with the specifications. Yes, halimbawa yung shoe cover masyadong maliit, hindi magkasya. Tapos yung coveralls hindi siya water repellent, absorbent. But lahat po ito ay nire-check and na-rectify naman. They immediately replace them with our records to show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sino naman yung supplier ng mga yon? Yung mga hindi nyo tinanggap, na-reject?
I believe iba-iba ho, but let me just try, let me get the specific names of the suppliers and we will submit.
Okay. And what is the value of all those rejections naman? May value ba ng rejected ninyo? Is it billions or less?
Maliit lang ho eh, but we will determine the value. Madali lang naman pong gawin yung valuation nito. Pati hindi naman po ganun kalaki, maliit lang.
Okay. Could you give us an idea?
Let me check. Mahirap po kasi sabi, but I'm having it looked into right away and then we will give you the feedback in a few minutes.
You must have a matrix, di ba? You must have a matrix. Halimbawa, ito yung shopping list ko, ito yung in-order namin, ito yung quantity, ito yung natanggap namin. Could you submit that to the committee?
We will do, Mr. Chairman.